I hope there is no horde. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all having a nice morning up until now. So basically, yeah, I know yesterday I was talking about maybe that we were going to watch some BlizzCon stuff, but I got a last minute call today, this morning, that, you know, gives me only 1 hour and a half to do stuff, to stream and chill. So with the timings for BlizzCon being in Pacific time, obviously for me it's 3 hours later, therefore it won't be able to happen, unfortunately. I'm probably gonna rewatch the opening ceremony later, just to get an idea of what was presented and stuff like that, although there might already be a lot of highlights and reaction video and controversy and stuff like that, I don't know. But eventually I want to go through it. Probably tomorrow, something like that. Yeah, just keep it chill, and tomorrow is going to be right in the middle of BlizzCon, so we'll be in the mood of it all. Therefore, I think it's going to be relevant, and I like Blizzard, even though with all the BS that's been spewed around by the company in the last years. I mean, I'm still a fan of some of their games, so I'm still interested, and I want to look into it, so. Yeah, I got places to be. I got places to be. Why are you not showing me my stream chat? Alright, you guys are still here? Let's go, Mr. Rebel. Let's go out in the world. Well, not really in the world, in the dungeon, and let's just blast some mother duckers. But it's cool that you're escorting me, though. Oh, which one are the big crates and which one are the... What? There's a supply crate in the middle? Oh, okay, I guess, around the fountain. So basically, I got into this Stratholme Live. I wanted to do some engineering power leveling, which is what we're going to be doing after. Boom! I'm a paladin. Go suck my... But anyways, yeah, I was gonna do some power leveling, but... Breastplate of Bloodthirst, dope. But I got invited into this Stratholme Live, and I'm still looking to get my flask recipe, so... Oh boy. Well, we'll have to finesse our way through. You need 5 Arcanine bars, bro? Damn. So basically, like, what, they're like almost 70 gold, and that's like 350 gold? You got your pristine hide of the beast for free? You lucky son of a bitch. There's... And then there's the other, goddamn. Man, being able to stealth is unfair. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, you traded the orbs for the pristine hide of the beast. Oh, that's not a bad deal. Ah, goddamn Pat. Hopefully this one doesn't come over here, because that's going to be extremely unpleasant. Okay, no. Yeah, mother duckers, help us! Help us! Come on, you can't just let a patrol just slow the group down, man. Especially when you're just 3 over there. What are you doing? Getting some maggot slime on you? Man. And it's like a double patrol. There's Paw Patrol, and then there's Strat Patrol. Actually, that joke works better in French, but whatever. It's Pat Patrouille. Like a paw in French is Pat, so Pat Patrol. Pat Patrouille. Anyways. No, what am I doing? Wrong keybinds. Too far. Hopefully the two-hander from our friend Emmzaa drops, because I'm the only one that will use it. So half of the instance is already cleared. We're only going in the bastion, therefore what's happening is that we will just clear it, hopefully get the... Hopefully we can get our flask, because that's what I'm doing. I'm really willing to get the flask of distilled wisdom, the recipe for my alt, because that's the last flask that I'm needing. Therefore, I could deal with those people. Most of the time it's like, I pass on all of the orbs, but I get the pattern if it drops, so... Obviously, pretty good deal if I am in a situation where it's going to drop, and there isn't all that many orbs that are going to drop, so... It's kind of a gamble, but most of the time I've been winning this gamble. Like well, most of the time. There were maybe like 1 or 2 orbs dropping every time, so even though the actual pattern was not dropping, it wasn't that big of a deal. What the heck? So we're doing a quick live, then we are going to power level engineering. As the title says, I have pretty much everything. I'm not going to be able to get it to 300 right away. Oh god. Because I don't have all my thorium bars. Last night I wanted to buy all of them at 0. I'm talking about 0 freaking thorium bars on the auction house at a decent price. I mean, there was one stack for like 20 gold. I was like, stack of thorium bars for 20 gold? What are you smoking, bro? I want to get on that shit, because that must be grilling your brain like crazy. Show you there. That's something that I can actually encourage you to try to deal with people. You know, if you want something off the last boss, it's not maybe doable in every instances because they don't have it all. They don't all have something that drops that is of high value. But definitely, god damn it! Just to piss me off, he goes by, blast, and keeps going. You son of a gun! Can't use stuff. Thank you very much. But yeah, if you can cut a deal, you know, if they all need righteous orbs, it's good for many different enchants. Sells for like what, 20-30 gold. If I pass on all of them, but I get the recipe, pretty good deal in my opinion. Therefore, I can get what I want, and then they don't want to interfere. Actually, why not this? Boom! You know, we're just blasting this. That's good, that's good. No water, Bart. I'm low on cookies. Yeah, easy, straight up easy, bro. That's how we do it. That's how we do it on the Alliance side. So we're just chilling right now. Son of a... It's pissing me off. Especially when they like bump into somebody and then they just come back and as they run back just blast you with a shield bash in the face. Fuck up all the glass and everything. You're just like, what the hell? You come back after 7 seconds. Oh shit, the thing's almost dead. Trying to rush on this. Like, bruh. Wait, we have a hunter. Oh, he's 58 and you don't have true shuffle yet? Ah, stop. Didn't your mother tell you that it's not... that it's... I don't think your mother had the chance to tell you that it was bad behavior, because she was getting plowed. That's right, just like you did right now. Getting plowed. Scroll of protection. Who's it? Donk again? Which one? Is it Rebel? No, it's this one. Something that really pisses me off as a Paladin player is when I see that the actual Scarlet mobs have better, like, look a lot more, or were designed as better red Paladins than the actual class that the player can play. Like, that's, it's so disgusting. I mean, they get like the Crusader. First of all, they get Crusader Strike that we don't get until freaking TBC. And then Crusader Strike applies a debuff that increases holy damage taken. Like, bro, why can I get this? What did you leave it? What would you do to take it out? I mean, come on, man. It's total BS. Total freaking BS. Feels bad. Get the aggro, Mr. Bear. So yeah, every time I'm running Strat Live or Scarlet Monastery, there's a little part of me that's dying inside. It's like, fuck you, please. They tighten up all the Paladin class afterwards in BC and Wrath, but I mean, before we get there, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Because of the actual, you know, pigeonholing. But something I... Oh, okay, Journeyman's backpack. We're gonna say, well, you gotta okay, not a Traveler's. But something I really can't wait to be is a Prod Paladin in actual Burning Crusade. If ever we get to Classic Burning Crusade, oh man, that's going to be insane. That's going to be insane. The gears look nice. The class is nicely designed. It's almost too well designed at this point. But your Holy Shield now actually makes sense. Your readout, your... Huh, Light Force build. Sounds like I needed. Oh, we're actually gonna do it? Weak. Weak. I'm getting low on biscuit, boys. God damn, thanks for letting me know. So I've basically been talking to myself all along. Thank you, Ricardo. True saver of the stream. Love you, bro. You already used all of the cannonballs and the boss isn't dead yet? Bro, you're a noob. You're a freaking noob. What is this BS? Bros, in this fight you don't use all the... Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, are you guys serious? Come on, battle res, bro. Battle res. Battle res me. Okay. We made it, that's what matters again. I mean, how did we not, we had 2 druids. What? These guys are pulling 140 less. What? I'm pulling more with my paladin, and I'm a red paladin. What? Anyways. $10 Arcanine bars for a shitty dagger like this? What? Nice. Yeah, what really matters is that we made it. But, like, god damn. What is this DPS? Bro, don't open the gate yet. Don't open the gate yet. From now on, we should be fine. I mean, the other fights don't have, like, kind of silly mechanics if you do it wrong. Because, yeah, for these, man, the mobs just keep adding up. Oh, Black Dibby, Scarlet Monastery. Oh, damn. You're a bit far. No, Domo isn't there. Do you need to be a weaponsmith? Requires weaponsmith bait. He's an armorsmith. Can we go now? Come on. Yo, I just want to power level my engineering after getting my flask. Can you guys stop? Just go. It's nice for PvP. I don't know why. Can we just go, bros? Like, it's taking too long. It fucks with their targeting when comboed with vanish. Oh. There's a difference between rushing and just, you know, the complete opposite, where it's just like, yeah, you know, we're just gonna wait 5 minutes for the pad to come back, and there and back again, you know? I don't mind going slowly, but I mean, at the same time, don't go in the opposite axis. I mean, it's also Strat Live there. It is in Molten Core. We're good. Let's go. Thank you. Yeah, good job on the nuke. You didn't even had the chance to cast this conflagrate or whatever the heck it's called. Blast wave. Yeah, I think this one is not a... I think he's not a tank, that's why he's just... Oh no, actually he is a tank, what the heck? What? He's got an essence of the Fire Lord? Just pull with the Hunter. We're gonna line of sight way in the back. The rogue just opens up on the dude in the middle of the hall. Instructions uncleared. Pulled half of the cathedral at the same time. Those silly DPS. And now you go in when I don't have mana and you line of sight to the healers. How could you get this? Yep, and I'm Emmzaa. I'm not using a potion for you. Ah! Son of a gun. Okay, I'll have to pop a potion. Oh, 7%. What is going on, man? I'll go down with respect. No. Oh, you're gonna try to blame it on other people? You line of sight me, I didn't even have enough mana. Don't try to blame it on other people that pull the pad, bro. It's your job. I don't know how he got that essence of the pure flame. Yeah. But at the same time, bro, I can understand, but man, you rated MC as a tank and you're not comfortable tanking Strat Light. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, how do you get that trinket? Like, what the fuck? Like, if it's your only tanking item, it's because you should be tank. You know, they're not. You don't just give out an essence of the pure flame to somebody who will never tank. Pretty odd. Probably getting carried though, but I mean, tank and spank, yeah, for sure. But how can you get? I mean, you still need to have at least half of a brain to get fire res, or you're getting carried hard. And Strat Live as well is tank and spank. You just, you know, if you ass bull, you get fucked. Anyways, it's very odd. It's very odd. Yeah, because it's so damn big. Yeah. I guess no healers getting out of mana issue after a pull, because you have like what, 15 healers or whatever. Like, what is he doing? He's barely tanking one target at a time. Anyways. I guess Classic has it all reversed. Afraid Abomination Fling on those ones? Huh. Yeah, I guess Classic has it all inverted. I mean, you can do well in Raid, but suck mad cock in Dungeons. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, but it's like, bro, just tighten it up a little bit, bro. Tighten it up. If I don't get my flask recipe, I'm gonna be extremely sad and pissed. after that, it's not really going to matter all that much because I'm going to be power leveling some. I'm going to get some engineering power leveling done. A lot less than I would have liked, but still. That would be really funny if actually there's, goddamn, there's like 0 orbs that drop, but my pattern actually drops. That would be, or my recipe, that would be very nice. Suckers. Oh, nice, I got it. Oh, okay. I had like 5 gold. Not bad. Why didn't you do that last time? Come on. Live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. Everybody is... no, he's not blessed. Bro, you can get one, bring it back. Oh gosh. Scuffed. Like, you know what I mean? Just come over here, get the one, bring him back way over here so the patrol when he comes back. But now it's a little bit too late, but... it's like he goes too fast when he should wait and goes too slow when he can actually just clutch it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a bad person, but it's just like... oops. Man, this... It looks like a big cluster duck of ever meant for himself. That's something that I've realized. What? Why are there skeletons here? But you bring up a good point, Ricardo. Confidence is, I don't have my holy water. I made some space for my engineering materials. Tanking has a lot to do with confidence, but at the same time, I don't know, just pull it small and use your party's ability to... We have a hunter. If you're really that, like... if tanking is, like, scaring you and you're about to shit bricks, I mean, just tell him, you know, can you lay down a trap or something? Okay, we have a rogue, can you sap another one? Use your party's full potential. And the DPS, what is this, bro? What is this? I can pull like almost 200 DPS with my paladin. Like 150 to 200, and I'm a red paladin. Now we have a rogue, a hunter, a druid that pull less DPS. It's a really weird situation we're in. A really weird instance. It's lackluster. Yo, seriously, I've seen rogues pull like almost 300 deeps. Okay, they were maybe like, even if you're, I'm pretty sure that even if you're badly geared, Eye of Rand, Mark Fordring probably has like 0 strikers. Mark, yo, bro. Man, these dudes are doing MC. Oh, man. Like, it's not necessarily a benchmark, but I don't know if where they live it's actually, god damn it, I don't know if where they live it's actually like 5 in the morning and they've stayed up late, but I mean, what is going on? These guys are not even round robbing them? Duchess won the first one? Wow. And they... Yo. Can be carried... Well... God damn. If they are getting carrying an MC, how much is it taking them to clear MC? Like 5 hours? 6 hours? They need to do like 2 raid nights to clear it? Because man, you can't be that bad. It's just, I mean, something that just does not compute, you know? And you're giving... Oh, bro, why are you giving me in right now? You should have given it to me earlier. Oh, boy. Come on. But you know what? The last time I had a very, very bad group like that, well, very bad, I mean... Well, it's not a question of having a lot of time or not. It's, I mean, if you don't have a lot of time, you want to make your time count. You don't want to spend like half an hour running around. So you should know what you do more than somebody that has all day to play, because he can afford to spend like 3 hours running around for a quest. Know what I mean? I get your point, but still, it's just about, it's not about the time you invest. It's about, well, it's about the time you invest in understanding how to play the class, not actually play it. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's a 15-year-old game. It's not like it's cutting-edge stuff that only a few people on Earth know, and you need to spend like 200 gold to unlock the secrets of this dude's guide to power leveling a mage in like 2 days playtime and clearing molten core in 15 minutes. You know what I mean? It's pretty straightforward at the end of the day as well. So that's why it's like, what the hell? Like, there's still... Come on, recipe, recipe! No! Demon Shear. That looks good, though. Crit with spells. What do I have as a... No. I'm gonna put knee on this, because screw you guys, I'm going home. Nice drops. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Oh yeah, it was straight up. There were some people that are not good, but it's, I don't know, it's... Yeah, straight up for vendoring, no shame. What the help me repair my bills and my gears. Yeah, I don't care if they. I don't mind if they have a place. I just don't want them to be too close to me. Not too close. But at the end of the day, let's just, if you look at my way, and you know, we're just having, I'm not saying these are bad people, they're just bad gamers, but whatever, okay. No worries. Have a good one, Ricardo. You'll miss the power leveling, but don't worry about it. When you get back, I'm gonna be pretty high level on engineering. Okay, we got some nice gold, so can't really complain. Engineering, let's shoot some Tinkertown. Tinkertown, wanna take me to Tinkertown. Sounds good, man. Alright, so the moment I've been waiting for all morning. Have a great day now. Thorium widget. Thorium grenade. I think this is important later on. I'm gonna buy those. I'm just gonna buy those in the meantime. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's pull up the mage. And the small screen on the side, just so I can. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of having two accounts. You can just. Oh, that was close. I'll just bring it over. So with all the space that I have in my mage's bag, I can just swap out everything that I create. Yes, actually. It's true. Okay. Skinning. Unlearn this profession. So hold up. Just want to make sure I'm aligning my mage. Cool. Yes, I do. No more skinning knife. No. What? Who's a trainer in here? Thank you very much. Apprentice engineer. Let's go. Gonna be able to get some good sappers. Now the question though is, do I go gnomish engineer or goblin? We'll have to put some. I'll have to look into this. Okay, cool. That's what I want. Engineering. Let's just put it there for now. Okay, so. Buy a blacksmith hammer. The supplies over here. A blacksmith hammer. Okay, I need to replace my skinning knife with a blacksmith hammer. Okay, perfect. 1 to 30. Rough blasting stone. I need to do 60. Okay, create all of them. Because I will need 60 rough blasting powder later on, so I will keep those. Then handful of copper bolts. Then an arc light spanner. That's obviously why. It's another tool. Oh, okay, so I go from 1 to 2. Okay. Rough copper bomb. Second, okay. Course blasting powder, course dynamite, silver contact, bronze tube, standard scope, wiring, bronze gizmos, bronze framework, explosive sheaves, Gyromatic micro adjuster. I like the name of the, they really put some nice thought in it. It looks very insane, very like intense. I mean, like gyromatic or gyromatic micro adjuster. Like, damn, that sounds intense. Yeah, they have information about Goblin and Gnomish engineering. Okay, what can you craft? Goblin versus Gnomish goggles. Okay, Gnomish harm prevention belt. Mind control cap, okay. The rocket boots. Ultra safe transporter gadgets and that's very, I think that's important. Okay, a little smoky and laid mithril cylinder. Making an elemental sign. There's Gnomish engineering, Gnomish shrink ray. The death ray, okay. For the goblin, you have, that's one for Everlook. Requires goblin. Oh, so you need to be either or. You can craft one, then. Is it better to get to Everlook or to get the gadgets and dragon gun? In front of the engineer using the weapon. That is, unless it explodes. The goblin sappers that can sell for a very good amount of gold. Goblin bomb dispenser, the big one. Goblin construction helmet. Absorb 300 to 500 fire damage. Hey. Interesting. Mining, okay. I was gonna say it's gonna be good for my mage who's a miner, but it's male, so never mind. Goblin rocket fuel, okay. That's for alchemy, okay, never mind. Okay, we'll see, we'll see. Alright, let's go back to the bottom of the list, and handful of copper bolts. A little bit too far. But yeah, guys, with BlizzCon's first day starting now, well, today actually, it starts today. What are you the most excited to see, announce, released, and etc.? Because I was a big fan of Heroes of the Storm up until the point, well, I'm still a fan of it, because I like MOBAs, I like also the brawls. It's just, you just get, you have a selection of 3 heroes you can choose from, then everybody on your team, you're 5, you build your team with the choices that you have, and then you just clash in a 1-lane map, which is very nice. It's just like the ARM in League of Legends, which I really enjoy. But so they will be releasing soon. That's 30. Okay. They will be releasing Deathwing, the hero, and of course an anvil. And you don't have an anvil over here. Wow. Tinkertown, more like Junkertown. Are you serious? Don't have like a micro activator anvil of the year. Wow. Alright. BRB. But yeah, and the community has been asking for the release of the Deathwing character for I think over a year at this point, and they finally released it for BlizzCon. They did the reveal trailer like the last week or something, and it's funny. They kind of the beginning of the actual video is people running away, and then you hear like the lines of Deathwing, and then people are like getting like thrown off the screen from right to left, and then for a moment, for like 2 or 3 seconds, the camera turns to Brightwing, which is a hero already in there, with an actual Deathwing skin, and then she's like ha 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 ha. So there's like a couple of seconds where most of the community was like, yo, are you trolling? Is it only like a Deathwing, Brightwing skin that you're releasing? But then in the back, you see like the big shadow of Deathwing coming forward. So it was pretty it was a good release video. So I'm looking forward to that eventually to play it. But you know, with with Blizzard dropping the ball on the competitive Heroes of the Storm scene, I lost interest in the game, because I always like to watch some of the tournaments and the big prize pools, and you know, just looking at just like when I started playing League of Legends in season 1 and 2, like the World Championship, that was insane. Like back in the days with like Moscow 5, CLG, Fnatic, and all of those big teams. I mean, it was very interesting, and kind of sad that they actually dropped the ball on this for Heroes of the Storm. So just seeing that they're actually still listening to the community, that's something that, you know, keeps a little shred of hope. And what else? Diablo 4. I mean, I don't know if it's actually real, because I've seen some YouTube videos that were telling that there was like big leaks. But after the fiasco of last BlizzCon 2018, which we don't want to get back into, but that makes me think as well, like, what are they going to be releasing, or what will they announce on the opening ceremony? Because last year, I think that's when they actually announced that they were going to release the Diablo Immortal, and with all the bullshit that followed afterwards, with like the removing likes and dislikes and stuff like that. Not removing likes, but removing dislikes and bad comments and stuff like that. So I think that for the Blizzard IP, the Diablo IP, I think Blizzard didn't have the choice really to work on something for that was obviously appealing to the core audience and the target audience that, you know, felt betrayed last year. What am I saying last week? Last year, they felt betrayed straight up. And I mean, Diablo players are hardcore players. I mean, obviously they even have a mode in the video game that they play that is called hardcore. So I don't know what they thought about when they did that. But Arclight's banner. Okay, I'm gonna need an anvil probably to craft the Arclight's banner. Anvil, okay, BRB. Okay, I'm gonna go and do this. I actually got more skills out of crafting those green stuff than what the guide is actually telling me. Normally I should be around level 50 in terms of skills, and I'm at 56, so that's cool. So I'm gonna be able to probably craft a little bit less, like bombs and whatnot. But I'm really disappointed in the gnomes at this point. You know, they're a little tinker town, but they don't have an anvil there. Like, what the heck? What is this? 20. 77, okay, I'm gonna be fine. So, okay, I bought some more linen for no reason, but whatever. I'll just sell it back, or I'll just craft some bandages and then sell it. Although if I don't reach 75 with all of those, okay, maybe not. Afterwards, it's gonna be coarse blasting powder. Okay, so I'm gonna go grab my core stone in my mill. That's gonna be nice. So yeah, Diablo 4, I'm really interested to see what's going up. what's going on with this, because the first Diablo game that I played was Diablo 3. I never played Diablo 2 before, and at first I enjoyed the Diablo 3 because obviously I didn't have any expectations, and you know, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the fact that there were 4 levels of difficulty. You know, you would go through the game at level, you know, easy, medium, hard, super hardcore. And I remember I cleared all the game in the 3 first difficulties, and then I did the first 2 acts of the, because there were Act 1, 2, 3, 4. I did Act 1 and Act 2. No, I did Act 1, full Act 1 in Inferno difficulty. 75, nice. Okay, cool. And then I did a little bit of Act 2 at the Inferno difficulty. Before then they changed the difficulty system to make it like what it was with Torment and stuff like that. There was, I think, 2 or 3 ways that they increased the difficulty, and I had a lot of fun. So even though the Diablo community really didn't appreciate it because of the fact that they were telling people, oh, we're gonna get PvP, and the PvP that we got in Diablo 3 was horrible, like, to be, even without having played anything Cores blasting. Oh, and you're just a pleb engineer? Oh, okay, train me. Okay, perfect. Cores blasting powder. But the PvP that we had, it was basically like a half-assed World of Warcraft arena where it was just like a, okay, this is like the map, and just 2v2, 1v1, and just do whatever the heck you want. We don't care. Oh no, that's true. It's a mage who's got the Cores blasting. Oh no, I have it. What the heck? Not paying attention. Okay, so I need to do 60. So at some point it kind of went downhill. I don't know exactly what people are enjoying out of running Greater Rifts like over and over and over. Although they still have like the system of the season and stuff like that, so I guess it keeps it fresh, but other than that, I don't really think there's a lot to do anymore, so I think it's a good time to drop a good Diablo franchise title. So Diablo 4, I hope that they really bring it to the next level, and they don't go for like some vicious company just trying to grab all the money that they can and just trying to, just rub it in our face, and just say, ha ha ha, you're still gonna pay the $60 and we're still gonna make a lot of money, and then we're gonna treat you like crap. I hope that's not what actually happens, but they put a lot of good effort, and they have some good design, the good maps, the visuals of the game look insane, and I especially hope that if they release, that could be probably a good idea to release like the Diablo 4 reveal trailer or something at the opening ceremony to say, okay, well, we understood what you told us, that you were not happy about what happened last year, and we're trying to make it up to you. And if they have like a baller Diablo 4 cinematic that just leaves all of the community like in awe and just like that they cannot wait to play the game, that I think would be very awesome. Obviously, I'm not sure if that's exactly what's gonna happen. Maybe they'll release, there's some rumors of Overwatch 2 as well. I mean, I like the idea of Overwatch. It's just I didn't really, the way that they introduced like the FPS and kind of the League of Legends style of play, where you have like certain abilities and stuff like that, it didn't really appeal to me. But I like the design of the game from a artistic and just from a new point of view. Like it was completely different from anything that I've seen before, especially the way they mixed everything. It looked like a mashup of like Team Fortress 2 and a MOBA and maybe some of the games, but the fact that it's kind of unique on its own, I really liked it. So, but at the same time, like aren't they still releasing heroes for Overwatch? So I don't know exactly. Like it doesn't really affect me if they release an Overwatch 2 or not. But there's definitely going to be another World of Warcraft expansion for the next one. My prediction is that all gods are going to be definitely involved, and probably Sylvanas is gonna course Dynamite, and that Sylvanas is more than likely going to go with them because she just said screw the Horde and screw everybody else. So, course Dynamite. Oh, that's where I need my linen. Okay, cool. 20. I need to do 20. I guess from 90 to 100. And then it's silver contact. Okay, with silver bars, I got all of those there. Then bronze tubes. Nice. Oh, that's why it becomes green. That's why, okay. Hopefully at 100 it stays green so I can get some... Yes. I'll start eating and go a little bit further. So, definitely a Diablo title. Heroes of the Storm hero. Although it's they're kind of keeping the game on life support. It's not really still breathing, but it's it's kind of in a very difficult situation and position. Oh my god, I'm crafting 1 to 3 at a time? Holy shit. Okay, I'm just gonna sell all of those because I need some more room. It's not like I'm gonna throw coarse dynamite at players. Okay, silver contact. The World of Warcraft expansion, I mean, with time, I've kind of, I'm not all that interested in a World of Warcraft expansion right now, in a new expansion, but I'm still willing to see what they're gonna bring in for this. I want to craft it all. But, I'm still interested. I'm still a World of Warcraft fan, so I want to see what they have to release, but it's not necessarily... It doesn't really necessarily mean that I'm going to actually play the game, but... I'm still eager to see, like, where are they going to bring the story and stuff like that, because I'm a big lore fan as well, so... Silver Contact, 5 at a time? Holy shit. Okay, bronze tube. Bronze tube. Now I need some weak flux. Can you sell those weak flux? Yes. Based. Bronze tube. I need to craft like 125, so that's 14. Oh, it's only stacked 10. Oh, I get it. I get it. Requires anvil, of course. Yeah, don't tell me there isn't any anvil in Tinkertown. What is this? Like 0 anvil. You're disappointing me, little gnomes. You're disappointing me. But yes, I'm really eager to see what they will have to release, especially on the opening ceremony. I won't be able to, fortunately, to watch it live, but I'll definitely watch the replay of it. It's probably gonna be broadcasted on the YouTube of World of Warcraft or Blizzard, so I'm more than likely going to be able to see it. Oh. The skill ups are trolling me. It's a good thing I have a lot of bronze. Standard scope. No, I pressed 6 times. Come on. Come on. Golden Pearl is 20 gold. 20 gold. Crazy stuff. Actually, might as well just craft it right here. $125. Thank you very much. We're gonna go make some scopes. Alright, I got all those. Crude scope, I'm probably gonna need an anvil as well. Let me guess. Standard scope, sorry. Oh, yeah, Snark Live Snark kit to 135, then Expert Engineer. Artisan Engineering and Gadzagen, okay. Thorium Tube, Winter Spring. Cool. $135, then do that Expert Engineering, Heavy Blasting Powder, $260. Okay, I don't have the skills yet. Okay, I need to craft 30. And then 15 wiring bronze gizmo. Then bronze framework, explosive sheep, nice. Oh, okay, that's why we need all of those, just to create the explosive sheep. Keep 5 of these, you might need it if you choose Goblin Engineering at 200. Okay, cool to know. And Mithril Tubes if I choose Gnomish Engineering at 200. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm really willing to go Goblin Engineering for the Goblin Sappers, because when Phase 2 is gonna be released, like, man, we're gonna need those sappers to blast people, especially since we're on the shorter end of the stick. in the sense that we're getting dominated by a horde just by sheer number. Hey, what's up, Botch? Not really. I just rearranged my hair. I trimmed them a little bit a couple of weeks back, so if it's been a while, maybe, since the last time you've seen, but it's not anything major, though. Okay, so anyways, wiring bronze gizmos. Bronze gizmos, I need some wool cloth, perfect. Perfect. I need to do 15 of those. God, I'm getting trolled. Like, you would think they would have like some sort of portable anvil that probably weighs like 1 pound that they can just bring everywhere, because they're gnomes, obviously, and they probably found a way to play with like the physics of the world and just to make it like very heavy but yet very light at the same time, so you can actually like probably like could probably just break all your foot if it was landing on your foot, but you know, it would still be light to carry around. But no, they aren't that cool, unfortunately. What's your gears, mister? Okay, Dalrans, Black Crow. Carrot on a stick. The good old carrot on a stick. Ooh, Lionheart Helm, nice. Speaking of Lionheart Helm, we've got a crafter in our guild, so that's obviously very cool. Oh, ooh, crafted yours. Crafted yours. Pro Blazer, lol. Poor you, you had to pay like 300 gold of crafting fee, yeah. Rip. Then afterwards, my bronze framework. 10, 15, perfect. It's lots of back and forth, but at least I'm staying in the coziness of Ironforge. I don't need to go from one place to the other, like to Stormwind and then to whatever. Framework. This is when I need my medium leather. Cool stuff. Bronze framework. Towards 160 and something in life. If you want to make more, then you'll need them. Okay. And then we're gonna make our explosive sheeps. What are those exactly doing? Summons an explosive sheep which will charge at a nearby enemy and explodes 135 to 165 damage. Lasts for 3 minutes or until it explodes. Interesting. That can always be cool to keep in BGs or something, you know, just put a little sheep in the enemy's base or... Okay, then my explosive sheeps. Oh, aquadynamic fish tractor, what do you need for those? You need night crawlers, corpse blasting powders. Oh, nice, okay. It's trapped. Explosive sheep. It's always a lot, it feels always a lot better when you can actually craft all of your things and just power level a profession without needing to go, oh, I need to go back to the auction house, I need to go and get this recipe from this dude and Everlook and then go back, and you know, it just makes it a lot easier. Like, I probably spent a little bit more than what I should have, but it's just for the quality of life. I'm not regretting it 1 second. Solid blasting powder, and then mithril tubes. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll need to craft some unstable triggers. Oh, high explosive bombs. Okay, I'll need to use up all of those. Bisnick, 247 times 128 accuroscope. Pretty windy outside. Pretty windy, holy shit. I gotta hit my solid Geodine micro adjuster. Let me guess. Anvil, okay. And afterwards it's going to be solid blasting powder. And then mithril tubes, which okay, are going to be a little bit. Okay. Boom. That's true, there was 0 solid stones. Or is it on the mage? No, okay. I'll look into it. Thorium grenade. Okay, oh, okay, we got like, oh man, there's like 0. 4 gold for a stack. God. Thunberg. Wow. Pretty lucky to get that emerald whelp. Have 0 here. Rip. And I need to do the solid blasting powder before the mithril tubes and everything else that it unlocks. Ripperino. But I gotta go soon anyway, so it's actually isn't that big of a problem. Pork chop sandwiches. Pork chop sandwiches. K76, yeah, 0. I'm not gonna pay like 20 gold for all of that. I could probably get it for cheaper if I wait. Plans for Heartseeker, is that actually selling for a good price? Well, let's go check that out. 5 gold. Oh, where's wrong pattern? $7,599. I'll try it. Let's see what it gives. Silver contact, what are those used for? It's not used for anything? Okay, weird. Should we keep... Okay. No gains. Let's send everything that can be sold. Heavy stone, why not? All of that as well. Raft lasting puff, yeah, I don't think I will need that anymore. Standard scope, why not? Why not some more standard scope? Boom. Fat letter. Fat letter, ladies and gentlemen. Running out of space. I'm gonna keep those in there for now. This sword is so huge. Can't wait to get mine. Can't wait to get my Quilsorar. Alright, well, this is where the power leveling stops. And soon when the streaming stops, I'm gonna probably just go over the regular price check. Volatile RAM, decent price, a little bit too expensive for now though. Traveler's back, 690 gold, man, you guys are crazy, man. And while Mooncloth background at 20 gold, like, who would do that? Unless you're OCD and you want all of your backpacks to look the same here, I mean, it comes down to the same thing, but you sell it 3 times the price. Grave moss, damn. Great arcane frost and nature. In terms of bid, okay. Transmute water to undeath. You want undeath to water. Elemental water. A little bit elemental fire. Okay, 4, 5, 6 gold. What about elemental air? Emmzaa or cheap? How many do I need for the... Force reactive disc, you need... Essence of air. Oh, it's essence, not elemental air bait. Okay. Delicate Arcanine Converter. Delicate Arcanine Converter. Okay, there's actually. Arcanine Barsticle. King Crystal 50. This. There's no more Flurry Axe. Skull Flame either, so I'm glad I got both. Essence of Earth, 10 gold, okay. What else? Lionheart Helm, that's Arcanite Bar's Wicked Club Lucifer. Gold. Ouch. Azerothian Diamond. Okay, these are pretty cheap. How many did you need? 4. Man, you missed your chance to put it at 420 flush. 422, come on. Or maybe it was, maybe something bit on it afterwards. Okay. Something that I'm always doing, like you can see, and that I encourage to do, is actually to look at prices on the auction house for things that you know that you will need and or that you know that sell well, so that you can realize when it's a deal, when it's actually a good price, or when it's overpriced. Because if you're not keeping up with the auction price, you might say, oh well, that was worth 20 gold last week, maybe now it's worth 10 gold. So if you put it on the auction house at the wrong time, you might make less money. So by knowing when it increases, when it goes down, and you know what's the average price, it will allow you to make much more gold, because you'll have that edge over the other people that just put it on the auction house without knowing what they're doing, you know. Yeah, well, that's pretty much all I had to check for this. I'm gonna go on my alt just to make sure I didn't get any money back, and then it's going to be GG's, bros. Nice. Twill set. I got 4 pieces already. Apparently some people are buying it for like hundreds of gold for the full set for RPing, so never a bad idea to keep those things in your bags. And I would assume that on a RP, PvP, or RP server, that people would probably buy like each piece is for like a couple of tens of gold, you know, if not like hundreds of gold a piece or something. Banky cloth, I didn't have it. Anything. Well, actually, Banky ores. Do you? I don't think that he has any solid stone by any chance. Nope. Nope. That's just low-level materials. Alright, well, that's going to be it for me, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, as always. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate to talk with you, converse, have a, you know, just debate and whatnot. So, we'll see us probably tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll check into it, but I would like to look at the opening ceremony of BlizzCon, even though it's today, but I will be at work when that happens. But we'll see us tomorrow, guys. Tonight I'm a little bit busy, but tomorrow probably same time in the morning or something. So in the meantime, guys, have a good one. Take care of yourself. Hope that you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Okay? Take care, and most importantly, stay blessed.